Seaweeds are very common around rock pools. They can anchor onto rocks all around the coast, making them very easy to spot. Now we are going to help you ID them. Bladderwrack is a common seaweed found on all zones of the seashore. They are olive brown branched fronds with air bladders appearing in pairs on either side of the mid-rib. The air bladders run the whole length of this species of wrack, and they do not have serrated edges. Channel wrack. This is a very common seaweed found on the upper and middle shores of the UK. It is a fairly small brown wrack that has a channel where its fronds form. They have lightly coloured, bumpy, V-shaped swellings at the end of the fronds. These aren't air bladders but reproductive structures. Egg wrack is a common wrack found on the midshore. They have long yellow/green-brown fronds with air bladders along each frond. Egg wrack is slow growing and can grow for decades, up to 2 meters long.
Okay, so here we have serrated wrack next to spiral wrack. The spiral wrack is got these twisted leaves, which when you pull them they straighten, hence the name spiral wrack. It's also got these little bladders to help the leaves float on it, whereas the serrated wrack over here is a flat leaf. It's got no bladders on it and no twists in the leaf. It's also got these serrated edges, hence the name serrated wrack. So if you run your finger along it, it's bumpy, a little bit like the edge of a bread knife, and you find them in most rock pools at local beaches.